Hi Moonies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the Moonies squad, where we love to talk about all things witchy, all things spiritual and astrology, loving, and anime. So if you're interested in joining the Moonies squad, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you're not missing my weekly uploads. But thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I just recently got back after a few weeks of a hiatus. I just needed the mental break, and yeah, being a content creator, definitely a lot of work, especially emotional work, but I'm back. I'm showing up as best as I possibly can at the moment. So thank you guys so much for being here. Please leave a like, please leave a comment. It means more than you know, but I love you guys so very much. And without further ado, let's get started on episode number 5 of the mini chakra chats series. So today we're talking about the solar plexus. If you hear little pitter patter, that's my fur baby star in the background. She's just being nosy, but yeah, that's her. But going back to our episode, so we're talking about the solar plexus chakra today, and the solar plexus, the actual chakra system originated in India and over like 1500 years ago in ancient texts. Like there's been like signs that the chakra system or utilization of the chakra system has been around for decades. And not only is the chakra system also backed up by science, but it's definitely, you know, like physics says, everything is energy, so it's also energetically important to know when your chakras are blocked and how to unblock them. But that is the chakra system. Now, chakras that we've covered so far, we've done the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, and now we're doing the solar plexus. Where is the solar plexus, you're asking? The solar plexus is actually on top of your belly button. So it is in this region, like in your midriff region, but it's on top of your belly button, and it plays an important part in your sacrum area, because the chakra is also the whole region of this one is about like your stomach, your kidneys, your liver, and certain glands. So that is, excuse me, I got quite the itch there on my eye, but that is the region of the actual solar plexus. So that whole region is where you're working with when you're talking about your solar plexus chakra. Now, your solar plexus is the chakra that's responsible for your confidence, your creativity, how you play, how you show up for yourself, and how you like basically just show up as your most comfortable, authentic self. That is what the solar plexus really focuses on. So when it's blocked, these are some red flags to notice that you're not showing up as your most authentic and awesome and confident self. Now, quick disclaimer, Moony Metaphysical videos are only for entertainment only. Moony Metaphysical does not claim to offer any medical advice or any medical treatment. So please, if you feel like you're having any issues within that area, or just your overall physical or mental health, please seek out physical and actual professional help. So just leave that there. Now, some quick actual red flags that you have a blocked chakra. So for the solar plexus, really to look out for low feelings of self-esteem and feelings of unworthiness, a lack of self-trust. So you're not trusting your intuition, you're not trusting your decisions, you're overthinking a lot, and you're just not really confident. Victim mentality, or being highly defensive, as well as unable to take accountability and responsibility, and your attraction to stimulants is increased. But stimulants in the sense of like chasing dangers and chasing toxic highs. So these are not the only signs that you have a blocked solar plexus. It can manifest differently for everybody, but these are some of the most common telltale signs of like, hey, you're not really feeling confident, your self-esteem is really low right now, and so you need to work on that. Some physical manifestations could be like, as I said earlier, it's the stomach, the kidney area, the liver, that whole region. It could be poor digestion, chronic fatigue, as well as poor eating habits that cause to hormonal disruption. So maybe you can have things like constipation, you know, or you know, it could pop up in your face too, as well as like hormonal acne that hence is causing more issues to your confidence level. But those are just some physical manifestations. Now we're moving on to the unblocking of the lovely solar plexus chakra. I have here some of my inventory from my Moony Metaphysical shop if you're interested. If you're interested in purchasing, the link is in my bio. It's always appreciative but never demanded, but we'll get there in a second. So first things first that I use when I feel like my solar plexus needs a little bit of cleansing, a little bit more loving and just grounding energy, is fire magic. So fire magic in the sense of literally burning things and utilizing like the element of fire. So So writing things that you want to release on a piece of paper, on a bay leaf, and just burning it. Just remember to be careful and properly dispose of, or have a proper method of treating any fire hazards. I typically do, like, if I feel like I don't want to deal with a big mess or I don't have the space for it, I take a bay leaf, write down what I want to release, and I get a bowl with water and burn the edge of that bay leaf where it starts to burn enough, and throw it in that bowl, and then I flush it down the toilet, I throw it in the trash, however it is, but make sure you're properly disposing it. Now, another thing I want to talk about are exercises. So I'm definitely going to butcher these names. These are Indian names, but they're exercises that are specifically, upon research, they're great for working with your solar plexus chakra and holding it, and some that I personally like to use. So we have the Purozanasana, which is the reverse body plank, where instead of your belly facing towards the mat, your belly is facing the ceiling. So you have your arms back and you're doing a plank with your stomach to the ceiling. Then we have the Navasana, which is the boat pose, which is just a really intense crunch. Your butt's on the floor, it's flat on the floor. You're bringing your upper body halfway and you're meeting your legs halfway. That is it's like an intense crunch, but it's so good because they really focus on your abs in that area, and you just get that great burn of it. And now, so kitchen magic, as I mentioned, is the solar plexus. It's all about your stomach, your liver, your kidneys, that whole area. So what we ingest really affects our mental, spiritual, and emotional mindset. So I always recommend like yellow, red, orange foods. So we have like ginger, turmeric, peppers. Also, if you can't or don't have the motivation to cook with those foods, or you can't for whatever reason, you could do something as low maintenance as tea magic. Tea magic, where you're utilizing those herbs or utilizing those colors, or focusing on that area. Like if you have like stomach issues or whatever the case is, you can use tea. So same thing with ginger, turmeric, some type of pepper, cinnamon, anything like that, cardamom, all that type of stuff. You can find it in a tea form. Chamomile, like it's pretty common one. You can find it in a tea form, and it's all about your intention. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, and you want, whether it's releasing or bringing it into your life, it's all about the intention. So definitely utilizing like kitchen magic, especially like tea magic. And then last but not least, incense. I know some people like to do sage and like to smoke and do some cleansing. I personally like to do that. Aerial cleansing is one of my favorites. So I use sage, I use incense. Some of the incense I have here, these are cones that I have available in the shop that I feel like really resonate with the solar plexus. But we have tangerine cones. Tangerine, anything citrusy is really good for cleansing as well as energizing. I like to say that citruses are like a great shower. They give you that energy of like, okay, I'm clean, but now I have the energy to do stuff. And then we have myrrh. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I say myrrh. Myrrh is great for cleansing as well as protection magic. And then last but not least, sandalwood. Sandalwood's also great for cleansing, but also grounding work. So it's really going to give you that energy to think about like, okay, what's your next course of action? How do I envision that? How can I get really creative and really realistic real fast? And then last but certainly not least, other ones can also be like, fennel is really great, ginger, chamomile, bergamot is also really nice, refreshing one that I really like to use in stick form. But now we're going to talk about the crystals and end this note on the crystals. So crystals are definitely anything yellow and orange. So citrine, sunstone, fire quartz, amber, topaz, yellow jasper, orange calcite. This is a lovely king cobra calcite crystal that I have available in the shop. If you're interested, it is available in the shop on a discount. Like I said, always appreciative but never expected. But anything around like yellow, orangey, that whole area, really great to really hone on the energy of your solar plexus, because it's all about creativity and confidence. The solar plexus is like where you're shining bright like a diamond. It's like Leo energy, the sun, right? So definitely anything yellow, anything orange. But like I said, use what you have before. So you have clear quartz, use clear quartz. You have Lumerian quartz, or you have other type of yellow stones like yellow calcite. I didn't mention yellow calcite, I said yellow jasper, but yellow calcite is also great. Honey calcite is also great. Lemon quartz, all those type of other crystals. Use whatever you have and what you're like gravitating towards, But definitely, I think yellow, orangey is really what's going to help you reach that level of like confidence and really healing and utilizing your solar plexus to its fullest potential. But with that being said, Mooney, I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this video. Like and subscribe. Let me know what was your favorite part of the video, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.